Guys, welcome back to Summit Sunrise. As promised, Erin from Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea right here in Silverthorne. And this is, I couldn't imagine a better Monday, because whenever I'm having a case of the Mondays, Erin brings me delicious caffeine. Yeah, I mean, you bring it right, I don't even have to get up. She brings it right to me. And what did you bring this morning?
We brought one of our seasonal drinks. It is our iced Vietnamese coffee. It has some spices in it and sweetened condensed milk, and it's all about the layering in it, so you don't have like this whole sweet drink. You get little glops of sweetened condensed milk with your espresso, and so it's one of our seasonal drinks right now. So you have to come on in and try it.
This is really good. I usually veer more towards the tea, but this is delicious.
I love it a lot because it's, like I said, and with a lot of our drinks, they're a little bit of sweet, but they're not overly sweet. And of course, you can get some, Americanos or regular coffee, not sweetened, but for some of the sweetened drinks, we really want you to taste the espresso and have it complement with the flavors, not just masked.
Right. Oh man. And I have to say, I certainly appreciate that, because I've been to a lot of places before where it's just like overpowering and you kind of get it, and it's that kind of like
pucker
kind of, Yes. But I do love too that for those of us that cannot really tolerate lactose, you guys have some options.
We do. We have soy milk, we have almond milk, and then we have a little tray of goodies that are gluten-free. We also have gluten-free breakfast burrito, and then of course the gelato is gluten-free as well. So
right, thank goodness.
If you have some sort of intolerance to various food groups, which I sympathize with, because I would not be able to live without dairy or wheat, but we have those sort of accommodations as well. So just come on in. We like to say, if you can think of it, we can make it.
And one of those things you guys can make that that I have not found anybody else that does it as well as you do is the loose leaf tea. So good.
We have over 30 different types of loose leaf tea, and it's really such a change from anything in a tea bag. Even what people consider loose leaf that's in a tea bag.
Right.
When you steep it in an infuser like we do, you just get so much more flavor, so much more complexities. And our iced teas of the day, we do 3 every day, are made from that loose leaf tea as well. So
you can kind of come in and try it too.
Absolutely, you can try some of them iced, and then if you really like it while you're here visiting in town, we do sell a bunch of them on our website, which is redbuffalocafe.com. So if you came in, you really like something, and we can ship it straight to you.
And let me just tell you, they have some that are so. I mean, the variety is huge. And for a lot of you out there, I don't know if anybody else does this, but I used to be so addicted to Diet Coke. It was gross. Erin knows.
Yes,
because I'd be in here drinking my Diet Coke in the morning.
It'd be 7 in the morning.
Yeah, that was my caffeine, and it wasn't until I had the loose leaf teas from Red Buffalo that I was able to kick it. So that was
we're so glad to be of service. And I find that people who have their diet soda kicks are very peculiar about which ones.
Oh no, I could tell the difference between all of them. It was gross.
It's like there's Pepsi 1, there's Pepsi Zero, there's Pepsi Max, and they're all diet. Loose leaf tea can help you kick that, and it's not just the alternative to coffee, because I can't drink coffee or whatever it is. It really is a fun experience when you give it a shot.
And I think that's what I was surprised about, because I had tried for so long, like going to the grocery store and be like, this sounds good, and then I'd be like, ew, no, like it just never stuck. And then I had your teas, and it was like, oh my gosh, this is really good, like really good. So anyway, if anybody is thinking about maybe kicking their soda habit, great way to kind of get started with the teas at Red Buffalo. Now, something else that I love about you guys too is that no matter what the day might be, you guys have consistent hours, which is so nice.
We do. We are 6:30 to 5:30, 7 days a week, and so you really can't miss us. And the best part too is that for this holiday week coming up, as you're trying to think of, well, what to do with the family, we have our neighbors, Cutthroat Anglers, who are the fly fishing guides.
Yeah.
They can tell you some good spots to go, but there's great fishing right like 20 feet from our back door, right on the Blue River. So you can fish. Some of the kids can read. We have a library book sale, read a book on our back patio. So it's really kind of your one-stop, just enjoy yourself this week and just kind of relax with coffee, with the gelato, read a book, do some fly fishing. It's all right there.
You can see it right there. I mean, just a beautiful setting. What a great way, especially if you're here with your family and you need a little break. I think there's probably a lot of people
Forced
that are like,
family fun.
Exactly. They're like, I just need some time to myself. You can head on over, and actually you can get some work done too. You can be like, I have to go work at Red Buffalo. And you guys, I mean, you guys have Wi-Fi. You have like the whole gamut over
We
there.
have the whole setup. We even have a printing, faxing, scanning station set up too. I know you don't need to print boarding passes anymore when you have your smartphone, but
Sure.
if you do need to print something,
I still kind of like to do it because I don't know.
sometimes I like having a paper
Yeah,
ticket.
just
And if
kinda-
you're flying with an infant, you do need to have a paper ticket. You can't
Right.
pre-check in.
See? Good
Things you figure out.
Good things to know, right?
Yes.
Okay, so where exactly are you located?
Are exactly 358 Blue River Parkway in Silverthorne. So roundabout, that's a half a mile off of the I-70 Silverthorne Interstate exit, that big exit there. We're right next to the Silverthorne Pavilion, the Summit Stage Transfer Station, the factory outlet stores, and the Silverthorne Rec Center. So
Yeah.
anything you're doing in Silverthorne, we are central to it all.
Yeah, definitely stop on in, check it out, try those loose leaf teas if you haven't. Or this is what is it again?
The iced Vietnamese coffee.
Iced Vietnamese coffee. This is really, really good. All right, Erin, thank you so much. What are you
Thanks for
drinking?
having me. I have a Ceylon tea, just a nice dark Ceylon tea.
Yum, yum. All right, head on over to Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea. You will not regret it. We're going to take a break and we'll be back with more Summit Sunrise, so don't go anywhere.